There's a metal box that changed the world more than the internet. It's 20 feet long, 8 feet wide, and it's the reason you can buy almost anything for almost nothing. Right now, 20 million of these boxes are moving across the planet, and almost nobody knows the invisible system that makes it work. This is the story of the shipping container and the hidden network that runs the global economy. Before 1956, shipping was chaos. Every port had different box sizes. Loading a ship took weeks. Theft was rampant. Then one man, Malcolm McLean, did something insane. He standardized the box. Today, 90% of everything you own traveled in a container. But the box itself isn't the revolution. It's the system built around it, a globally coordinated network so complex that it makes the internet look simple. Here's how deep this goes. Every container has a unique identifier, 4 letters and 7 numbers. That code is tracked by satellites, RFID tags, and port scanners at every step of its journey. Right now, a container leaving Shanghai is communicating with systems in Rotterdam, tracking systems in Hong Kong, and customs databases in Los Angeles, all simultaneously. The container itself is designed for one thing: interoperability. It fits on trucks, trains, and ships without repacking. That's the genius. One crane can lift it off a ship, place it on a chassis, and a truck drives it away. No human touches the cargo. But here's the invisible part: the protocols. Ships don't just show up at ports. They're part of a system called slot coordination. Shipping lines book time slots weeks in advance. Miss your slot? You might wait days for the next one. The system is optimized for throughput, not flexibility. And the routing? It's algorithmic. Software calculates the most efficient path across oceans, balancing fuel costs, weather patterns, canal fees, and port congestion. Ships are rerouted mid-ocean based on real-time data. Now here's where it gets truly insane: the scale. The largest container ships carry 24,000 containers, stacked. That's taller than a skyscraper. These ships are so massive that only a handful of ports in the world can handle them. And those ports? They're automated fortresses. At the port of Rotterdam, AI-controlled cranes unload containers with millimeter precision. The cranes communicate with autonomous trucks that move containers to stacking zones. The entire operation is orchestrated by a central computer system that optimizes every move in real time. But there's a hidden vulnerability: choke points. 97% of global trade passes through just 100 ports, and certain passages, the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal, the Strait of Malacca, are so critical that if one closes, the entire system collapses. Remember the Ever Given? One stuck ship cost $400 million per hour in delayed trade. The system is hyper-efficient but incredibly fragile. Here's the real power of this system. It made globalization possible. Before containers, shipping was so expensive that most goods were made locally. After, it became cheaper to manufacture a product in China, ship it 7,000 miles, and sell it in the US than to make it domestically. The container didn't just change shipping, it changed where things are made, who makes them, and how much they cost. But there's a dark side. The system is so optimized for cost that it's created a race to the bottom. Ships burn the dirtiest fuel. Port workers are replaced by robots. And because everything is just in time, there are no backups. When COVID hit, the system collapsed. Ports jammed. Containers sat for months. The same system that made your iPhone affordable also made supply chains incredibly vulnerable. So what's the lesson? The container is proof that standardization is power. One simple idea, a standardized box, created $1 trillion system that reshaped the planet. But optimization creates fragility. The more efficient a system, the less resilient it becomes. Next time you buy something online, remember, it probably traveled 10,000 miles in a metal box, tracked by satellites, moved by robots, and routed by algorithms. That's not magic. That's the most powerful system you've never seen.